Bam, 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 Alright, what's going on, everybody? My name's Lucas, and welcome back to Batman the Telltale series. Now, hopefully we will be able to finish episode 1 right now. So, without further ado, let's do it. Very excited. Turn my television up a little bit so I can hear it, but not too much to where it starts to echo. Ugh. Not now. Alright. So, I did find out, actually, if I go to episodes, it says it right there. Continue episode 1. Let's do it. Should leave us right where we left off, if I'm not mistaken.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death. Your parents didn't raise you this way.
Yes.
And neither did I.
Before.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Hey!
Well, back into the fray again.
Who would tear up the tickets? Honestly. I went through this last time, so okay.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
Oh, with this thing again, okay.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Oh. No, I don't know. I'm gonna give it to Jim.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police,
And the Batman.
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet, and it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all.
Why is my neck like
I don't
that?
even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Oh,
Still.
God.
I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes
know
always
that.
supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
Why is my head
You
doing
and me
that?
both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking much safer.
What the fuck?
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant,
Hey, stick to Jim.
His neck was broken throughout that entire scene.
it's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Oh, that's cool. That makes a lot more sense, but that's really cool. That's what I want to do with my car. You know, if I was living in a world like Batman. My most fanciest car. Also trick it out to be the Batmobile. Hey, buddy. Little fat drone.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Oh! Oh, that's cool! Alright, Falcone, where are you? No one sees this outside?
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta
I
be
found him.
Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards.
3,
Stealth not an option.
4.
I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Could take him out with that. Yes. That's 1 down. Alright, the guard's sitting there. Could lift the coffee table. Distraction. Or jump off the coffee table and slam his head into it. That works. Okay. 3rd one. He's standing right there. We can take him out only one way. Smash his head into the pillar. Alright. And then, of course, the guy outside, well, he's probably the easiest one.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
The balcony, of course. Alright.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I have. I'm going,
I'm going
in.
in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Damn straight. Knock, knock. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that works so well. Excuse me. I need to have a talk with some friend of mine. Damn. Forgot how intense they were. No guns. Oh! They're just unconscious, it's fine.
Goddamn circus freak!
Oh! Oh!
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
I have every goddamn right.
I want goddamn... The hell?
Whee! No, you don't.
Oh.
Knock, knock.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Oh, that was so sick.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place!
Woohoo!
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my...
I'm not throwing him into the fire. I'm not a killer.
Stay down, Falco. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Holy shit! Beep boop boop.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Wait for it. Yeah! Yeah, bat drone. No.
You've lost, Falco.
I can go a few more rounds.
Really?
Alright.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to leave you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Oh.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow.
I don't care if you'll be walking free by tomorrow. I am not a killer, and I never will be.
Oh, wait. Where's my money?
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Bye. Room with a view.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest, and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
I know, I love the car too. Oh, is that it? Is that the end of the first episode? Okay. I guess that is the end of episode 1. Oh wow, that one's a lot closer. Dang. And that's what I like to see. Okay.
when your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets.
I know, right? If only.
I would never betray them.
Next time on Batman the Telltale series.
Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Oh, shit.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Alright. Well, only 24 minutes in, so I got some time. Why don't we just start episode 2 immediately? Yeah. Batman is not fucking around. Previously on Batman. Even though we already freaking went through this. Well, I guess we can catch up to other people.
When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone?
My dog is
the
doing
Dent
pretty good.
campaign
She's not
soliciting
in my
votes from
room
Gotham's
with
biggest
me, but
crime family?
you know,
Your
as
father
good as
knew
dogs
which
could
hands
be.
to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
That minigame itself was freaking hard as hell. The quick time event that was going through with that.
This
Jesus.
is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they?
We're all being played here, including you. It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
And we're gonna find out what that means. I'm excited, but also terrified because this can be very good or very bad. This game series adapts to blah 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 blah. We know. Yeah, no, a lot of interesting stuff happened in the first episode. And it's only getting more crazy. Oh, I know where I'm standing.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
I know it's
thought I
pretty
might
cool that
find you
3 people
here.
are watching.
The news was upsetting. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
What, am I gonna remember the crime scene and piece together something that I missed 20 years ago?
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
This is kind of pulling on my heartstrings, man. Just remembering every single
exactly
detail
does the
of that
memory
night.
end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Possibly?
Stay back! Take whatever you want! Nothing personal, just business. He told me I had it coming. You don't have to do this.
I'm not sure what is happening here, but it's kind of glitching. This is a very sad moment, but I'm laughing at it. This is bad. course, the necklace.
Bruce!
Wow.
Are you all right? It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Well, that's one hell of an opening sequence. Holy shit. In this video alone, there are so many glitches. Oh, I had an error. No.